Hey, what's up, guys? It's Two Legit Trades. I know it's been a while since I uploaded a YouTube video. I recently had a newborn baby, and just been focusing on my family. I'm still day trading, um, but yeah, just been really busy. But hopefully, I can start bringing some more videos to you guys. This video is going to be a little bit different. As you can see, there's no charts right here. However, this video is really important because it is related to day trading. All right, so look, so what I'm going to do right here, say you want to grow a small account, or in this case, say you're trading with a prop firm account. So let's start off with $1,000, okay? And for the interest rate, we're going to have it at 10%. And then for the month, we're going to do, let's do 3 months. And then include all the days of the week, no, right? Because the trading days are just Monday through Friday. 100% reinvestment rate, and the start date would be today, right? So today is Thursday, so it's gonna go ahead and start tomorrow. So press calculate and projection for 3 months. So as you can see right here, let me see if I can move. All right, let me move this over to the side. Okay, so as you can see right here, we have some pretty good numbers, right? $500,000 dollars. And that's only starting with $1,000. You may be wondering, like, how is this even possible, right? And I'm going to explain to you how it works. Okay, so today is August 21st, right? And tomorrow is August 22nd. So you can see right here, all we need to make is $100. Okay, and that's 10% of 1,000. And in day trading, that's very realistic. Okay, if you can't make $100 day trading with $1,000, then I don't, maybe you gotta study more and learn how to trade. Okay. Then you will have, this would be your balance, 1,100, right? And Monday, right? Because this, we are excluding Saturday and Sunday. So come back to August 25th, which is Monday. All you need to make is $110. Then your total profit will be $210, and then your balance will be $1,210. On Tuesday, August 26th, all you have to make is $121. Your total profit will be $330. Your balance will be $1,300. And at the end of the week, for next week, your biggest profit for the week will be $161. And I know you guys are probably thinking, Isaac, that's a little bit of money. You're right. It is. And it doesn't look pretty. I'm telling you. But look, stay with me, guys. Stay with me because these base hits are going to add up. Okay. So at the end of the week, right, we're going to have a total profit of $771.56. Our balance now went from, our initial balance was $1,000, and now our balance at the end of the week is going to be $1,700, north of $1,800. And that's all with getting 10%. Base hits every day. Base hits, base hits, base hits, base hits. They don't look pretty, but they're really easy to get, right? We're talking our biggest day so far is only $161, which is in day trading very, very realistic. Okay. Okay. Go on to week number 2. Now we're in September 1st. It's only been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trading days, and our profit will for that day will be $177, bringing our balance to $1,900. All right, so we're already almost at $2,000 with our balance. The next day, $194 base hits, $214 base hits, $235. We're not looking for home runs. All we're looking for is base hits. By September 5th, our biggest profit day is $259. Now, look, I know every day is not going to be green, right? And but you got to keep in mind, there may be days where we make more than our profit target, right? And what that's going to do is it's going to give us more cushion. So if we do take a losing day, we're still on schedule, right? All we got to do is make sure on September 5th, we have a minimum balance of $2,800 in our account with a total profit of $1,800, right? Minimum. That, but who's to say that when you take a trade, right? We're focusing on quality trades. Now, when you take a quality trade, most of the time you're gonna make over $100, right? And remember, we're starting off. That's all we need. But if the trade goes farther in our favor, and we end up making $300, $400, we're ahead of schedule. And say if we were to take a loss, we're still gonna be on schedule, right? Stick with me. Look, all we've been doing is stacking base hits, base hits, base hits, right? $100, $100, $200. Our biggest day so far is only $259. And now we have a balance of $2,800. We're almost at $3,000, okay? And it hasn't even been a month yet. Now, let's go on to September 8th. 285. Our balance is now 3,100. The next day, 313, right? Now it's starting to look a little more better. 3,400. All right, it's getting there. 345. Our total profit would be 2,700, and then our total balance for the account will be 3,700, right? And then for the 11th, September 11th, we're at 379 profit, bringing us a total balance of $4,100. So guys, your account just went from $1,000 starting. Now you're all the way at the end of this date right here, September 12th, right? It's been 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. At the end of the third week, you're going to have $4,500 in your account, guys. $4,500 in your account. And that's all from getting base hits, taking quality trades. I'm telling you, this compound calculator that I'm doing right here, this is the perfect game plan to stay on schedule and help you stack those base hits. Look, I followed this plan 3 times and I was able to scale $1,000 to over $10,000 just by following this plan. And I'll be honest with you guys, it took me less than 1 month to be able to achieve this. Now look, we're barely still on week number 3. By the end of the month, right? By the end of September, all right, so look, we started in the last week of August, right? So let's say first week of September, second week, third week, fourth week of September, guys. Look, all right, we went from only making $100, right? It doesn't look pretty, right? The first week doesn't look pretty, doesn't look sexy at all, at all. But now look, if we come down here, right? The last week of September, our biggest day is $1,000. Now look, by this time, your account balance will be $10,800, right? So if you have $10,800 in your account and you can't make $1,000, I don't know what to tell you. All right, I don't know what to tell you, but maybe you should study the charts more and learn and just get better before you try to take this route. Okay, once we make this the biggest day, which is $1,000 from having a balance of $10,800 by following this plan, okay? Base hits, base hits, base hits. We're gonna have once we make that $1,000, we're gonna have a total balance of $11,918. We're almost at $12,000 total balance within a month and like a week. So carry on to October, right? The list goes on. Look at it. The first week of October, now look at our balance. It's just growing. So 1 week we were at 11,000. Now we're at 19,000, right? And then so on and so on. Look, By the end of October, if we keep coming down, look at these numbers, guys. Look at these numbers. $49,000, $80,000, right? So this this is a cheat sheet. This guideline has helped me scale from $1,000 starting to over $10,000, right? And look, the list goes on. If you're projecting to do this for 3 months, it's gonna add up, right? Now, look, this is the big leagues, right? Like you're trading with huge capital at this point, right? This is like you're in the big leagues, okay? But it's possible, right? It's all a numbers game, and this is only from getting 10%, guys. And in trading, 10% is very realistic, right? Maybe to the average investor, 10%. Maybe they wait a year to do that. But you got to remember, guys, we're day traders. We make 10% in the morning within 5, 10 minutes, 30 minutes. It don't matter. We make 10%, right? That's very realistic for day traders, right? So, anyways, guys, I was able to do this, and I hope this helps you, right? And just think about it perspective, right? It don't even have to be 3 months. You could just set it for 1 month, right? So 1 month enter. Calculate for 1 month. You're with $1,000 at the end of the month. If you're on schedule, you're gonna be a total investment of have $7,400, right? So this is what I did. I did a 1 month one, and my balance was over $10,000, just from following this plan, right? I had wins, I had losses, but my wins outweighed the losses. And yeah, guys. So this was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Follow me on Instagram at 2 Digit Trades. Join my Discord. I'm gonna put it in the link. I go live Tuesday through Friday. I day trade. I show my screen. I have members joining. They're able to learn from me. I do giveaways, and a lot of people are getting good value from it, right? So I hope this helps you guys out. And like in everything, guys, I always want to give my Heavenly Father, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, acknowledgement. And without Him, I'm nothing. So I always want to give Him the glory, right? Everything I have is because of Him, right? And so, anyways, I just wanted to hope this video blessed you guys, gave you guys a different perspective. You don't have to aim for home runs. All you have to do is focus on base hits. Later on, when your account grows, the money's gonna grow, and all it is a numbers game and a game of probabilities, right? Right? I could go on, but at the end of the day, this video was just a guideline of how to compound interest and how to make the money work for you while you're day trading. All right, guys. That said, I'm gonna wrap this video up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. God bless you guys.